You not a right
And
to
now,
be the bread.
your Oakland Athletics.
What's up? On that goddamn baseball.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Sonny Gray gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding in. And once again, Terrence McKnight, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. On the ground near home. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's George Springer. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 4 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros forced.
Hey, get your pitch up,
Digging in and looking for more, Terrence
Left fielder.
McKnight. He
Terrence
doubled earlier in the game,
McKnight.
1 for 2 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Mark Hurley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Hurley.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Oh,
And he
shit, I missed
misses
that
it.
motherfucker.
Around
God
first,
damn.
digging for 2. Around
Oh,
second now
shit.
and headed for third. The relay.
Got him.
Throw won't get him.
I missed that motherfucker.
Man,
boy.
this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Error on me. I get one every now and then.
Ready for another shot now.
left fielder,
Terrence
number 8.
McKnight.
Terrence McKnight.
Here's the pitch. First pitch
That was crazy.
hacking here,
I
and
had
that's
that
the
shit.
first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this is fouled back
Tough.
and out of play. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan
batting.
Healy. 0 for
Third
2 on his
baseman.
line thus far.
Ryan Healy.
Ryu comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Eight-game streak.
Stepping in and ready for another
left
shot,
fielder, number
Terrence McKnight.
Terrence McKnight.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No outs, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Healy on the move and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're
Center
first
fielder,
and third. They're in
number
business.
4, George Springer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung
heat.
on and missed. And boy, they took care of
Gave
a
that
key
nigga that
man
heat,
there.
bro.
1 away.
That motherfucker
Really
too
impressive
right.
pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch
got
and you
that
don't
right
get
one,
that
man.
call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Joey Votto.
I don't know 2 errors.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jesse McCann. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Jesse McCann.
Hey, get your good one up there, huh?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to
The
hurt him.
batter number 44.
So
designated
coming to
hitter,
the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3. Ready once again, Richard Ting. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's in there, base hit. So digging in now, Terrence
Now batting.
McKnight. Although
Left
there are a
fielder,
couple of bases
Terrence
open, and we'll see if they
McKnight.
think about working around him.
Oh, did it one time. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Lagares giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result,
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this
Fans
ball
are
game
final line
ends.
score this
Houston
afternoon.
get the win after
First for
banging out
victorious
16
Astros.
total hits.
11 runs.
Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Time for game 2 of the Stevie Sanders is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Oh, hell,
This
that.
guy struck out over 200 batters last year. The one thing I like is when he gets 2 strikes on a guy, how he approaches them. I want to see if I can learn something watching this guy pitch today. Very excited to see him get somebody in the 2-count strike and watch him put them away.
And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts? Standing in,
The left
Terrence
fielder, number 8.
McKnight. Twos
Terrence
all over the place.
McKnight.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Curley ranging
Damn,
back.
boy, that nigga
He's
on my
there to
shit,
track
bro.
it down. And here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an 0 for 4
Leading
day
off for
for
the
him in
Athletics.
yesterday's loss.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McKnight ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Next in at the plate is Ryan
Now batting.
Healy. 0 for
Third
1 here in
baseman.
the early going.
Ryan Healy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Marcell
batting.
Ozuna. 0 for 1
Left fielder,
for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Bregman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
The left
Terrence
fielder, number 8.
McKnight. No hits
Terrence
in 2 trips to the
McKnight.
plate for him in the ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even
Last
further
season, boy, I
into
can
the
keep that
stratosphere.
motherfucker going.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Up next for the
Here's
Astros.
Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating for the pitcher.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out in the
Athletics.
home half of inning number
Center
5.
fielder,
1 and 2, here it comes.
Lagares.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. McKnight comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Richard Ting. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Ting.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Wow, not every call.
Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ozuna.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKnight is after it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So stepping in, Terrence McKnight. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Terrence McKnight.
Terrence McKnight.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is
come on, man.
A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKnight moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Ryan Healy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one. We'll see how many more he can rack up.
7-5 tonight's final. Mike Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Down the third baseline. Healy brings it in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer. He went deep in the contest last night.
Springer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy scoops it up, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Tyler White will bat next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
0-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKnight waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Terrence McKnight. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
McKnight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa. There we go.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Simeon's there. 1 away. In now, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
4, George Springer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High pop up. Calling for it. Olson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKnight sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Settling in now, Terrence McKnight. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. A bit unconventionally, perhaps, but it works out. Coming to the plate now, Terrence McKnight. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Lifted in the air to center. Stoddard has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on just. Stepping into the box,
The left
Terrence
fielder, number 8.
McKnight. He's doubled
Terrence
and singled in
McKnight.
4 at-bats in this contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Come on, big guy. Get the pitch.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle
Throw
double.
out, boy.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
about as
correct
hot as
him,
you
boy.
can get right now. They continue to pitch
Nah,
to
they
him,
to the wall,
and he
nigga.
continues to make them pay.
Slide in
Nice
double,
double
nigga.
off the wall here.
B2 on the mic,
Here's
boy.
Carlos Correa
Killing me.
now. On the night, he's 2
Play
for
no
4
game.
with a pair of singles.
Correa.
A pause and the 0-2. Slow roller left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Number 4, George.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
Yeah, fuck me up with this
Trying to pick things up where we left
Leading
off.
off for Houston.
Terrence
Left
McKnight.
fielder.
3 hits, including a pair of doubles
McKnight.
for him thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this
The batter,
series.
number 1.
The way he's collecting base hits.
Carlos.
Nobody out,
Correa.
runner on first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Houston Astros wrap out 19
Fans, our final
hits.
line score
Alex
this
Wilson
afternoon.
claims the win
First
out of
for
the
the
pen,
Victorians.
his first. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Digging in the switch
fourth.
hitter, Terrence
Left fielder.
McKnight. He takes his
Terrence
first trip to the
McKnight.
plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing.
Now at the plate, Hiroki
Batting fifth.
Mura. He drove in the other of their
Hiroki
2 runs last
Mira.
night. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKnight will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in to try it
left fielder,
again.
number 8.
Terrence McKnight,
Terrence
0 for 1 here
McKnight.
in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy, get your attention, let it rip. Let's go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
Just short, hit hard. There's one. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And a good save at first on the off. Striding in once again, Terrence McKnight. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Right over
Digging in, Jim Stoddard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Fly ball out toward left center field. McKnight has a read on it, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Henry Sierra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Henry Sierra.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McKnight going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Terrence McKnight.
Terrence McKnight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Stoddard giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the air out to straightaway left. McKnight on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 1-run game this afternoon.
Yeah, when you talking about when you hit X to leave out and shit, right there when you go into that screen with the city and shit at, when you go into that screen right there, go ahead and close it out right there. Go ahead and close it. Well, whatever you call it, that screen right there, the city be on. Yeah. Yeah. When you hit that screen, go ahead and close that motherfucker out. You ain't got nothing to lose right now. You ain't got nothing going on. Kill it all while you ain't got nothing going on. You'll get something different. You'll get something different. They'll probably give you something different when you do that little practice shit. They'll give you a little something different for that shit. Every time they're gonna give you something different for that though. But it's still good though, you know what I'm saying? You getting free throws too? You doing your free throws too? Or your free throws already maxed out? They already maxed out? Yeah, they got them shooting bitches till they max out. They max mines out at 92. I be shooting like Stephen Curry out there, bitch. Yeah, you ain't got nothing going on. My will. What you got going on? What you got going on? Nah. That's exactly what I'm finna do. Roll mute. I ain't got nothing going on my goddamn self. I'm gonna roll me another little small little pee right quick. Yeah, you'll get something different every time.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has
something
been
out the
shut
locker room
atop
too,
Safeco
goddamn,
Field.
going there working out
Today,
shit. Go get
it's
that too.
the home opener for this new
All that
season
shit count,
between the
goddamn.
American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle
Yeah,
Mariners.
yeah. If you can get something out of that locker room, cause I don't get nothing out that motherfucker no more, so I don't really too much go in there. I go
Folks
in there every
around
now
here
and then,
in
brush up
high
on
spirits.
shit.
Matt
I don't really
Vasgersian
go in there
with you
'cause
on
I
a
don't
day
get
that's
nothing
been
out of it.
circled on their
If you get
calendar
something out of
since
there, go
about
in there and get that shit
midwinter.
too. Get
Joined
all
by
that shit.
Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season,
All
it's
that shit.
pitching that
All that
has to
shit
be
count.
key if this team's going to
What
have
motherfucker
success.
be doing, man? Not a motherfucker
Well,
be
you
hitting
know,
all
I
them shots
always
like
think
that, man.
pitching and defense are
Motherfucker be
keys to
efficient,
success in the
man.
long run.
Pick and roll,
As we
man.
take a
Motherfucker
look
be
at their
killing that
arms,
shit.
I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up
The better that shit is out there in
next.
the park, wherever you at. It's a hot spot.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Seattle Mariners.
What's up, fool? What going on? What's up?
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who
Nah,
get
I'm at
the
home.
starting assignment here in this home opener.
Shit, I already know watch that shit, goddamn. You come on over, goddamn.
Now
Yeah.
here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, fellas, there's nobody down
Hey,
there
I already-
excited to watch play than Carlos Correa.
Shit,
He had
goddamn,
over
I goddamn
90
played for you,
RBIs last
goddamn.
year. What a
I
great
played
season,
for you.
but I think he could do even better.
Yeah, I
His goal
kick back
this
and
year,
play for it. I
think
wanna
it's
watch
got
him
to
get
be
in there,
100
bro. I
runs
wanna make
batted
sure
in.
what I don't
He's that
miss.
kind of a hitter.
Chris Fuentes gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading off for
Terrence
Houston.
McKnight.
Left
He'll
fielder,
start things out here in a
Terrence
tie ball game.
Yeah, nah, James St. Patrick, do not get out. Yeah, we're gonna hurt him, boy. So Tommy really can't do that shit by himself. Oh, that shit gonna. Oh, that shit from the ball down too. Thought you finna get out too, boy. Shit was looking good in their favor, boy. Yeah, that motherfucker do some shit. Yeah, you watch Netflix on that motherfucker? You watch Netflix on it? You can watch Netflix on it?
Into the windup
you,
and the pitch. Swung
Damn,
on and missed. Outclassed
You go
by
to your
that
damn-
fastball for a
your
strike.
TV shit.
HR, your former
Download.
employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon.
You got the
It appears to
goddamn,
be
yeah, once you
all
do pay for it
systems
and shit,
go
you
to
just
start the
watch
new
them, huh?
year as they've come out of the gates
do
on a
mine.
4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams
You got
that are
that
on a
cold
winning
green
streak
tea.
collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance,
Now batting.
Terrence
Left fielder.
McKnight. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McKnight.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gamble giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now
10
reaches
game
even
hitting streak.
further
Nigga
into the
going back to
stratosphere.
last season on
This
that
isn't even
motherfucker.
fair anymore. He's making sure
10
nobody has a
Ruffle
chance to
got
even
them
touch him. He'll be in
65.
the
Nigga, I
record
broke that
books
bitch and broke that
forever.
motherfucker and broke that bitch again.
Digging in for his second at
You
bat,
talking about-
Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
There, let's go, kid. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. He's going.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year. And the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are
Striding in once again, Terrence McKnight. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Big guy. Come on, buddy.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and the runner back.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch, huh?
And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Once more a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's...
That's something that got me putting the blunt down.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Pick my ass
Scored a
off
run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. McKnight coming on.
Oh shit, nigga, I missed that shit. Nigga, I had that
this
shit.
one's down.
That's some bullshit. That shit fine, man.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Baseman,
It was an
Yeah,
RBI
man,
single
up.
for him in his last plate
Dig the
appearance.
man up, man, and put that motherfucker on his spin.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McKnight will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready once again,
Up next
Terrence
for the Astros.
McKnight is
Left
looking for
fielder.
hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
McKnight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Cano for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Too long for that shit. I'm too fast.
Joey Votto will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Good one.
5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Little chopper back his way. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now.
The
Terrence
left fielder, number
McKnight.
8.
Couple of singles for him in 4
McKnight.
trips for him this afternoon.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Skied into straightaway right. Gamble has it in his tracks. 2 gone. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Chase Anderson earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more... Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Stepping into the box, Terrence McKnight. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. An entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in to try it again. Terrence McKnight comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez waits on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Terrence McKnight. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason.
Now in the box, Terrence McKnight. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Let's go, fellas. Let's goddamn go.
Solo shot to right center.
What's
First
up,
home
Joe?
run of the campaign for him. As it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Oh, what up, my nigga? Hey,
You
boy,
got
guess who I met today, dog?
Who?
And Mountain Dew, my nigga.
Who?
Motherfucking Joel Embiid, my nigga.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit. Listen, my nigga, I know how the
in the
nigga
stadium,
talk, right?
including the guy in the mound, who it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Yeah,
Nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Felix Hernandez earns his first win of the season. Edwin Diaz gets a 4-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Yeah, my nigga, this nigga created friends. Like you know how your friends is on the list and shit when you go to your court?
Yeah.
My nigga, I'm gonna nigga's face, dog, for his friends when he was online type shit.
Yeah.
Boy, listen, man, it's just like them boys, dog. It was like, man, they edited our friends, dog, like, say you making me feel your creative quest, you edit our shit, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, remember,
broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
I mean, I was talking to a nigga, dog. So I went to
James Paxton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance.
I don't know who the fuck he was talking to, my nigga.
First delivery to him on the way. Terrence McKnight is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
A couple cats I be running with. Goddamn pro am type. I was like, yo, man, I need some back and point, like hit it by the HLZ.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired.
I was like, oh shit, boy. So my cousin hopping in the chat.
At the plate, Terrence McKnight 0 for 1 here in the early going.
My cousin, he's like 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Fucked around, heard this goddamn moving shit, dog. And, anyway,
now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad.
No way. Hell yeah, man.
Digging in, Terrence McKnight. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Y'all
Well,
playing
as
now or y'all playing
demonstrated
regular
there,
part?
that's a tough pitch
Nah,
to
I'm
do
on
anything with.
goddamn baseball.
Oh, you think?
Oh, y'all
If you've
both
got a
playing
good
baseball.
fastball
Alright,
like he does, that
Man
location
doing
can
his
be really
offensive 60, I
effective.
think.
It looks so tempting to the
Right.
hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very
Somebody
tough.
else is jumping the party.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
Hell
pulled
yeah,
it a
dog.
little
Well,
foul.
see, I was like, because it's like, my nigga,
Into
boy,
the
you
windup,
getting
here
all kind
comes
of
the
people on
0-2
on
pitch.
online. I was
And
like,
here's
man,
a
I didn't tell you
curveball
this
that
shit
just
when I
about
first
got
the
away
game,
as
my
it
nigga.
misses
Like,
inside
shit
for a
got real.
ball.
Cause one day I was on live with another guy there, dude. Little
Here
man
he
was
comes
talking
on a
about this
ball and
shit,
2
right?
strikes.
Before we even hopped
And
up,
here's a
I was
ball
like,
lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2.
I'm like, oh, for real? What his name is? He said,
1
you'll
and
see
2,
me. He
here
hopped
it
in the
comes.
chat. So I hopped in the chat. He got his name.
And another foul ball.
Name like, something, the Michael James or something, 23, 20 something, right? And we'll be behind
Here's
the
the 1 and 2
screen,
delivery.
so they want somebody behind the screen.
Here's a
so they
looping
want
fly
more
ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in now, Terrence McKnight, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there.
3-4 months ago, man. I'm like, damn.
Digging in, Terrence
Niggas be on line like
McKnight,
that for
0
real?
for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
That's when they awesome.
Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I ain't good for y'all. This name is in the front of the Hell yeah, dog.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What my niggas be talking about this shit? Talking about you could do your play like my career and shit.
Yeah.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Astros go down 1-2-3. Anyway.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. James Paxton takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Around, go put the rest of my damn pre-order down for this 2K18 anyway. Yeah, wait for my damn car to get back. Well, already got the car and shit. She went to the store with her mama and shit.
Yeah,
I just seen that fire that my nigga. We was on Mountain Dew at 8 o'clock this morning, my nigga.
I started to come out that motherfucker too.
I mean, the motherfucking Mountain Dew was packed, dog. Nigga was trying to hop it out, motherfucking shit. It was cold, nigga. Mountain Dew was too goddamn packed, my nigga. But one, the niggas that was one of the top players on Mountain Dew, man, I ran against the nigga on Pro-Am, dog.
In the all-time shooting list too.
The real niggas. Them boys beat us like 6 points, my nigga. Pro-Am game and shit. Oh man. But pop me shit if you Red Bull and wake the fuck up, boy. Ain't shit to do right now, man. You broadcasting right now. I'm about to check this shit out, my nigga. You broadcasting right now. Alright. I'm signing on YouTube? Yep. Check this shit out, girl. I ain't checked this shit out yet, my nigga. Some shit right there you on is something like park cars type shit. They get sponsorship and shit.
Yeah, that's for some. Yeah, this would be like for the franchise and stuff like that if I play that.
Right.
What I'm doing though, I'm just really selling them and getting the goddamn credits for.
Alright.
I get them back later.
Right, right.
Getting that money, you see that 763 down in the bottom left corner down there?
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at
That's
it
what I'm
now.
adding it on to.
Alright. Damn, boy, you can get sponsored by all kind of motherfuckers, though.
Oh, gotta add some stuff with that. Bingo. Shit, you got it. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, I was trying to thought I was gonna watch that deal, I ain't got it.
Yeah, they ain't got stars. I think that's when they come on.
Boy, a lot of hood niggas be on this GTA, boy. GTA shit be looking hard as fuck, man.
The new shit they got on GTA.
Yeah, I'm watching this nigga shit right now on GTA, my nigga. This nigga got 31,058 viewers, my nigga. This nigga must be nice, dude.
Yeah, I roll. Let me say call real quick.
These niggas about to hit it late, dog. I'm about to watch this shit. Boy,
Yeah,
gotta do a heist,
I'm about to
man.
get
There's
off
like
about
60 in that
goddamn
nigga apartment.
probably about
Dog.
40-50 minutes. Goddamn, let my man wipe
Like
out.
60 niggas in this nigga apartment, dog. I'm boy about to hit a heist. About to watch this shit, man.
Yeah, I'll be back on.
This nigga got 31,000 viewers, my nigga. God damn, this nigga must be nice.
I'm back on in future.